What is up, you guys? It is your boy OGJ here today, back again with the second to last part of the top 10. And today, guys, we're going to be doing the honorable mentioned albums of 2018. So, yeah, guys, these are the ones that I feel like they are like good art or good rap slash hip hop albums, but I feel that did make it, but I didn't want to make it like really long. So yeah, guys, let's get started. So first off, I want to give a big shout out to the Cardi B album, Invasion of Privacy. Cardi B splashed on the scene with her Bodak Yellow track, which is a plain copy of Kodak Black's No Flockin'. But it's fine. Even Kodak Black did a fucking remix on it. I don't even know why. But yeah, she gained a lot of attraction from it. Then she came out with her second single, Bartier Cardi, was 21 Savage, which is a banger as well. And her third single, I forgot what it's called. But yeah, so people were anticipating for this album. People were anticipating for her new album, and it came out. It was actually quite good. Excuse me. She brought a lot of different. She brought a lot of mixtures into this album. Some reggaeton, some R&B, a little bit, some pop, some hip hop, and yeah. Some of my favorite tracks on this project was Drip, Drip featuring the Migos, which was a single as well. Like I mentioned before, the Bodak Yellow, Best Life featuring Chance the Rapper, the infamous Like It with J Balvin and Bad Bunny, Ring featuring Kalani, which has an infectious hook. Moneybag, which is essentially a love letter to Moneybag Yo. Bartier Cardi, like I said before, featuring 21 Savage. Through Your Phone, which reminds me of an R&B song. I don't know if it's a Beyonce song or a Jennifer Lopez song, but it reminds me of that. And I Do featuring SZA, which actually has a pretty good verse from SZA. The next track is Affected by Cuz, which is Cozz, which I think he is from the Dreamville camp with J. Cole and Jid, but I can't confirm or deny that. But he actually has some really good storytelling, like, and again, guys, like I said before in my previous videos, I won't go into in-depth detail because, you know, I'm a kid and I'm not supposed to, you know, give in great detail to why I like this song or whatever. But yeah, it has a lot of great, you know, storytelling aspects to it. And yeah, some of my favorite tracks were Hustler Story featuring the great Kendrick Lamar, Freaky 45, Vanessa, My Love, and That's the Thing. And also shout out to the FM project, the Surprise Project by Vince Staples. This is, I believe, I don't know, but it does sound like a summer project, a song that would come out during the summer, even though it was released in, I believe, in October or November, which it does sound really nice. I do like it a lot. And yeah, some of my favorite songs were Feel Like Summer, Outside, Don't Get Chipped, New Earl Sweatshirt Interlude, Run the Bands, Fun, and No Bleeding. I also want to shout out the Goodbye and Good Riddance album by Juice WRLD. It is honestly a really good emo punk rap album. It does have some really good, you know, sad moments in it, like the Scared of Love, I believe it is. It's really, you know, sad. And there's also a lot of substance abuse on here, like the song Black and White, Lucid Dreams, I believe. And yeah, so my favorite tracks on here are All Girls Are the Same, which is the song that blew him up. Lucid Dreams, Lean With Me, Scared of Love, Hurt Me, Black and White, and Candles. I also want to give a shout out to the Lil Boat 2 mixtape. Even though his Nothing to Prove project really let me down, Lil Boat 2 actually was a reform, even though it came out before Nothing to Prove. It was really great. I actually did like some of the fun aspects to it, like She Ready. But I believe one of the most atrocious song on that album is Count Me In, which is produced by Pierre Bourne, which is really, really bad. Like, don't listen to that if you do like it. I'm not your friend. So yeah, one of my favorite tracks are Get Money Bros featuring T Grizzly, which sounds like a really good, like, hard rap. So She Ready featuring PNB Rock, one of the songs that I said that were fun. NBA Youngboat, Mickey featuring Lil Baby and Offset, and Baby Daddy featuring Lil Pump and Offset, which I do believe that that's really Lil Pump's good verse on his entire discography. So yeah. At number 9, guys, we got a Very Slight by Kami. Now, Kami is an artist that I've just been introduced to by his project here. And yeah, I can't really say a lot because I don't know Kami because I just found him out this year. So yeah, some of my favorite tracks are Reboot featuring Chance the Rapper and Joey Perp, A Bit featuring Vic Mensa, Don't Get Angry at Me, and Beware featuring Joey Perp. So, and I have to shout out the Danny Womack project by Don Toliver. Now, if you don't know who Don Toliver is, he's the guy who was on Travis Scott's Astroworld, Can't Say, which has an incredible verse by Don Toliver. But he released a project, I believe his debut project, Danny Womack, which honestly has great songs all around. Great R&B influences in there, hip-hop influences there, which is really great. My all-time favorite songs on there was Diva, Back End, Mamma Mia, Bang Bang, Tulu, Shorty, which is one of the songs I actually bumped to, and Video Girl, which is a nice, smooth rap, hip-hop, R&B type flavor, which is really good. Number 7, Let the Trap Say Amen by Lecrae and Zaytoven. Now, Lecrae is a Christian rapper, which I don't have anything against Christianity. I first found out Lecrae was a song was, I can't remember what it's called, but it was, and honestly it's honestly really good. Like, it's honestly like the first Christian rap I actually heard from Lecrae, and it's really great. So yeah, one of my favorite tracks on here are Get Right Back, Preach, Plugged In, Holy Water, Blue Strips, Only God Can Judge Me, Yet, I Can't Lose featuring 24 Hours and Switch, which actually has one of 24 Hours' good hooks on it, so I do like that. Shout out to the new Stokely album by Ski Mask Swamp God. He didn't impress me with the Book of Eli. I think that is absolutely trash. One of Ski Mask's worst albums ever. And yeah, the reason why it didn't make it into the top 10 worst is because it had some good tracks, but it was still bad. Like, don't listen to it. But his Stokely is honestly really great. It kind of challenges Ski Mask in a way that he has to, difference his flow, his sound, which he does challenge on here. Like, for example, the high So High song, or whatever it's called, it does sound like an XXXTentacion type song, like his new X's new sound, not his old sound. Nuketown featuring Juice WRLD, which does bring back X and Ski's old sound with the screaming but not the distorted sound, as well as Lala Far Gone featuring Lil Baby, which is an actual soul type song. Reborn to Rebel, and I can't make this up, but this is an actual song, Cat Piss featuring Lil Yachty. So yeah, guys, we're almost done here. A shout out to the new Amine album, 1.5, which, if you didn't know who Amine is, he was in the 2017 XXL Freshman. The only way people might know him is from his song Caroline, which I do like. It was fine, but I always thought of him as a one-hit wonder. I didn't listen to his project that he came out after the Freshman, but I did listen to his 1.5, and it's really great. Like, people should really stop sleeping on him. Like, it's actually really great. Some of my favorite songs are Reel It In, was Gucci Mane did a remix on it. Didn't listen to it because I didn't really bother for it. Blackjack, Shine, Shinji, Dapper Don featuring G Herbo, one of G Herbo's best features. Sugar Parents featuring Enrico Nasty, and Ratchet Saturn Girl, again, really great. And of course, he is my favorite rapper. I have him on a poster right here. Testing by A$AP Rocky. Now, you would think, if you follow my Instagram, that he would be #1 album of the year. I was young and naive. But yeah, A$AP Rocky's in a point of his career where he kind of fell off, where people are saying like, "Oh, Travis Scott took his sound. Travis Scott took everything from him." Where really he didn't. He took a 3 year break from releasing music, and he came back with his Dummy EP, I believe it's called, was 5 stars featuring Dram and a couple other songs. I forgot what they're called, but one of them's really. And then he came out with his first official single, "Bad Company" featuring BlocBoy JB, which goes really hard. I don't know why Anthony Fantano says it's bad, but it's his opinion, and I could respect that. Then he also came out with his ASAP Forever, which I kind of didn't really like. So I was kind of skeptical on his testing album, what he's gonna bring to the table, and he actually did bring some distorted sounds, like Forever, like for example, the "Fuck Sleep" sounds like a distorted song. "Kids Turned Out Fine" is a distorted sound, and a couple others. But the ones that are in my playlist and one that I do bump, or that I find great but are not in my playlist, are "ASAP Forever" the remix featuring T.I., Kid Cudi, and Moby, which was on the original track. Kid Cudi actually brings a really nice track. T.I. is only there for like the intro and the outro. Tony Tone, which goes really good, or with Tony Tone, which goes really hard. "Fuck Sleep" featuring FK Twigs, this is my introduction to FK Twigs, so I am gonna go back to listen to her projects. And what else? "Brother Man" featuring French Montana, which isn't really bad on this. And "Kids Turned Out Fine," which I actually do like for the distorted sound. Also, gotta give a big shout out to the "Until Death" project by YoungBoy. And he is really good. He is one of these new age artists that you feel is like it's like a YG or an Ice Cube or an Eazy-E that makes type of music like that, and it really does sound like it. From his AI YoungBoy album, I did enjoy it, but I didn't think it was like top materials for an album. "Until Death" is his definitive sounds. It's cemented him into the gangsta rap type sound. For example, like "Diamond T Samurai" and a couple other songs. But my favorite tracks are "Diamond T Samurai," "Outside," "Astronaut Kid," and "Solar Eclipse." That little baby feature that was on this album is so horrendous. It's really bad. So yeah, guys, number 2 is the Creed 2 album by Mike Will Made It. I can guarantee you, almost every song on the album is really great. It does feel like it should be on the movie, but I haven't seen it yet. So I does feel like it. Like, some of my favorite tracks are "Killing with Success" with Ears featuring Schoolboy Q and T Change, which actually brings some good verses. And these two actually did collaborate on the X song from the Black Panther soundtrack. "We Can Hit" with Cry Mob and Slim Jimmy of Ray Shrimmered. "Check" featuring with Nas featuring Rick Ross. "Fate" with Young Thug and Sway Lee. "Shea Butter" with Ari Lennox and J. Cole. "The Mantra" with Pharrell Williams and Kendrick Lamar. "Fight," which had a really star-studded feature cast here. "Midnight" with Tessa Thompson and Gunna. "Bless Me" demo with Amalu. And "Love Me Like That" feature with LMA. So, and my number one album honorable mention is "Apologies in Advance" by Slyvan LaQ. Or yeah, Slyvan LaQ. I sorry if I butchered that, but yeah, the reason why it's here is because if you listen to it, it is a story-driven album. It's not like, hit here or hit there or trying to make a banger or whatever. It's following a main story. It's like these people with problems, and they go, I don't know what it's called, but they go around together, talk about their issues, and it does sound like it. Like the tracks are like step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. And yeah, that's why I really like this album, because it's is like I'm trying to put the words together, but it does bring like a different sound to it, something that I never heard. A story-driven album throughout the entire track list, and some of the songs that I do bump are best of me and self. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. If you do like the video, guys, please go like, subscribe, leave a comment, make sure the notification bell to never miss a single video. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys later.